What's up, y'all? This is Logic the Beat Man,
President.
and this is the Royal Spank. What the Royal Spank means is spank comes from the term brand spanking new. And what we did was we took brand off, and then what we always say is like when we get something new, is we got new spank. So then we put royal in front of it, and when you think of something royal, it's because of the fact that they always get the nicest things and they always treat themselves to the nicest things. So Royal Spank is always treating yourself to nice things and just creating that as a lifestyle. And it's also a movement in college campuses that we're trying to promote to really bring fashion and style back to going to school and have that as a part of campus life.
Well, the blog started about maybe November. Me and Logic, we were all just sitting down trying to think of how can we express who we are in this clothing, and like, we love our clothing. Like every other day, every other week, I have to have something new. It's just that kind of lifestyle that we have, and the different styles and concepts that people have in the fashion industry. We just wanted a place to bring it together. Of course, the internet is blowing up right now. People have been blogging for so long, and we're just trying to make a name for ourselves and bring our own expression to fashion.
All right, guys, this concludes our first episode of the Royal Spank. We basically, in this episode, just wanted to give you an overview on what we stand for and what we're about, and basically give you an inside look on the blog and the movement.
Next episode, we'll take a look at some students on campus and see how they feel about their own personal style.
For more information on us, and if you want to dig deeper into the Royal Spank, log on to theroyalspank.com. That's all for us this week, so back to you, Wilkes World.
Well, that was interesting. It was about the fashion world and a blog. For my piece of news today, it's about the Super Bowl ad Google had on Sunday. If you watch this Super Bowl Sunday, you saw at least two unprecedented events. The New Orleans Saints won their first championship, and Google ran an ad for its search engine on television. The 60-second spot called Paris in Love aired during the third quarter of Sunday's game. The commercial featured several queries typed into Google's search field, beginning with study abroad to France and ending with how to assemble a crib. The ad closed with the message, search on. It was more surprising that Google was putting itself out there, since the search giant is notoriously known for largely refusing to advertise itself. Google chief executive Eric Schmidt had said on many occasions that its company's dominant marketing share was earned by quality of searches, not by advertising. Even as competitors like Yahoo and Microsoft's Bing have launched expensive cross-platform ad campaigns, Google has stayed relatively quiet. Google did run several television ads in May 2009 for its Chrome browser, but those ads never mentioned the company's main search tool. Google ads, few and far between, are becoming increasingly prevalent. They have appeared on the radio, billboards, and the internet. In fact, the Paris in Love came from a series of similar YouTube videos, search stories, that Google posted over the past 3 months. But on Saturday, Schmidt tweeted that hell has indeed frozen over, urging Super Bowl watchers to pay attention to the ads in the third quarter after the game aired. Schmidt posted a comment on Google's blog explaining the ad's origin. "We didn't set out to do a Super Bowl ad or even a TV ad for search," Schmidt said. "We liked this video so much and had such a positive reaction on YouTube that we decided to share it with a wider audience." Google is coming to grips with the fact that the internet can't persist as a disconnected medium that doesn't interact with other media. So I guess Google is finally coming to terms with that. They need to advertise for themselves, not just...
Well, now they've got so many competitors advertising
Right,
too.
exactly.
Although, you know, I do have to say, I've used Bing, and I still feel like I get the search overload that they always advertise against.
Yeah,
Like, I still feel like
I'm
type,
not...
I still feel as though, you know, if I don't type things in and use quotation marks
Right.
and those parameter things, and versus or, that I still end up with.
Right, I
You know,
agree.
you type in cat and you get something about the Catskill Mountains.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I think it's kind of inevitable.
Yeah,
You're just
exactly.
Oh
always
yeah,
going to
once
get
once
some
there's
kind
really
of-
some kind of competition, then you've got to
Yeah.
advertise.
Exactly.
Yeah, I actually didn't get to see any of the Super
I
Bowl
didn't
because I was
either.
Me either.
studying. Even though I'm
Really?
not into football, I just like watching
Yeah,
for the
watching
I was
the
like, I just watched
commercials.
the
I used to watch
commercials.
for the halftime
Absolutely.
show, but then Jana would ruin it for us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
that is true.
speaking of Super Bowl, let's take a look at the sports segment.